School tomorrow. All right. Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity. Let me do this. Mm-mm-mm. What's going on? What's going on? We are live in the spiritual lounge, chilling like a villain. Let's see if I can. Excuse me while I pour my Thai iced tea. What's up, Tuesday? What's up, Monica? What's going on, ladies? How y'all doing? How are you? Black Cherry, what up, girl? What it do, girl? What's going on? I'm over here sipping on some Thai iced tea, chilling with my family this evening. Love you guys. I'm all right. I'm good. Got some things I needed to accomplish today. That's always good for me. Thai, what's up? Yep, Thai iced tea. That's the blue kind. I got blue Thai iced tea with butterfly pea powder. I put some blueberries in it. I was wrong. It's so good. It's called Thai iced tea. And most times Thai iced tea is like an orange color. But this kind I got has butterfly pea powder and none of the colors coloring in it. Monica, spill the tea on the birthday weekend, boo boo. Look at my family. I love to see you all gathered this evening, hanging out with me. I've had some beautiful readings. I just did a private reading. It was beautiful. Had to render it. Then I'm going to upload it for my client. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's some beautiful energy. But let me just say this, y'all. Something is afoot. You ever get your spidey senses just tingling? I just got to chill just now. It's the energy is wild right now. Like, oh my God, I just got chill up the back of my neck. Wow, I'm about to turn on my heater. That's the only thing that saved me from feeling chill so much. I hate doing it because it's so loud, but I gotta find me a quieter one. But do y'all feel the energy shifting? Or is it me? Because I had a friend tell me if she felt the energy shift. It's like, how can I put it? It's like it's buck wild. I can't even explain it. It's kind of like a raw. It feel like the energy right before the pandemic. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I was around that time I was in prep mode, transition, get ready to end something. A couple months before that, I was all of a sudden I was like gathering all these herbs. I needed herbs. I want this herb. I want that herb. I want this herb. And I was starting to have my own apothecary. in my home, and I just kept gathering. Recently, I just started gathering vitamins. I don't know. I just felt like, you know what? Let me get a year's supply of that, a year's supply. Like, let me gather that. I don't know. I just feel like you have to. So, mm-hmm. You for real? Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah, it is draining. Maybe it's the pre-clips. Maybe it's the, pre-solar eclipse energy that's like something we need to prepare for. But I got you Tuesday. But it is something afoot. It is something afoot this week. The gossip wags, man, you cannot miss it. They've been on it. Um, There's something going on, y'all. There is something going on. Yes, the boat. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been gathering the metaphysical stuff too. Y'all, my arms ain't look like this in a minute, but all of this, was down to like one for a long time. I just picked up a bunch back in February, end of February. Like, ooh, I just got a package today. That bridge. I ain't gonna say too much about that bridge, y'all. It's still under investigation, but they concluded that there was no foul play thus far, right? Okay. And they're vowing they are going to fix it. Okay. Y'all do know that there's a $96 billion infrastructure bill, right? I don't know if y'all know about that. $96 billion. That's just one of them bills. There's another a 90 something $billion for renewable energy in the billions. Mm-hmm. I'm saying. I'm just saying. Another bridge in Cleveland. What the fuck? Oh. Let me turn this around since it's cussing on there. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. Give me a message for Tuesday. It did. Bad. It's so bad. Roads that were paved in the last year have been dug up by the local utilities for whatever they've been doing. Um, the water company wants to replace my meters. The PSE&G, which is the local utility, want to come replace my gas meters. Everybody want to dig some shit up. It's getting aggravating, man. They're just constantly marking and digging and changing and all at once. It's all at once. You try to go somewhere. I try to take my child to school, and we riding around the neighborhood in the maze because every turn is a detour. Like, why did y'all not communicate? Why are you doing this today? Now that's in the hood or in the lower income, and we're in the higher income of the hood. Put it that way, right? But if you go into the higher tax bracket area, they don't do their work until nighttime. They don't block no traffic. They don't make no mess. They patch it up real nice. I showed my daughter that today. I said, now look at that. Now, then the other night when I picked you up the other night, we were twisted and turned around all the cones, right? I couldn't even make a left turn. I had to go around, make a U to get over here because they working. And then we were at the same spot today. I said, now you see all the cones. Those cones are still there because that means they're going to do more work. But it's daytime. You think they touching that now? No. Let that be where we are. They will block. They don't care how you get there. You're going to have to walk or crawl. You're going to have to walk or crawl. They don't care how you get there. But you ain't, they doing their work when they want to do it. They don't do that in the other neighborhoods. And they don't leave they roads all jacked up. They sure do. Yes, indeedy Bob. Spirit, give me a message for my girl Brittany. I gotta change my little band-aid I put on. All this lotion got it all messed up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second, because I need to be able to use my hand. Oh, this is soft too. Where did I get these from? I like this. A blue band-aid. Thank God I ain't bleeding. That little hangnail that hurt. Bear with me, y'all. Just let me get myself together. All right. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Brittany. What she need to know? Wow. Oh, look at that. Brittany. Oh, boo. Uh-oh. Oh. I heard that song. What song is that? Unbreak My Heart. Tony. Is it Tony Braxton? Oh, Lord. Your anxiety's still up, girl. Whew. I can feel it. It's all tension between my shoulder blades. Dang, girl. Get off of me. Oh, Lord. Get out your head, please. Please get out your head. Okay? Oh, Lord. She said, who my broke my heart? Shut up. Girl, that's over. Basically, the disappointment, excuse me, the disappointment that you've been faced with. Excuse me, I'm shaking. That's the healing. So if you thought for a second you ain't have a heart, Spirit said, that's a lie. You have one. Okay, the lie detector detected that that's a lie. You have it. I'm about to find your card that I saw in my mind's eye when that came up for you as soon as you said that, because it'll give you the visual that Spirit gave me. I know it's a different deck, but I need to show you because they show me for no reason. Hold on. Bear with me, sis, because I got to show you the visual what I mean. All right. I feel like Jeopardy. Hell of the damn part. Here we go. This you. You see that? Hey, Wooly. How are you? Welcome back, fam. It's been a minute. This is you, Brittany. Look at you. You laughing at yourself? I hope so. Because this is you. It's melting. You melting to reveal the heart that you actually have. That's what's happening. You melting. Making me think of Dorothy and the Wicked Witch of the West, or whatever she was, the East, West, I don't know. But you are, all right, so you are melting, right? Heart-wise, you're doing the work, or the work is being done. You're starting to heal. That's a good place to be. However, you got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So either that is the mother in your life, or that is how you feel when it comes to your money. I think you feel codependence, could be lack of work or the inability to start your opportunities. Maybe I feel like you have them, but there may be some challenges or some hurdles. but I feel like it has something to do with your mother. I don't know why. But that doesn't have to be. Again, take it how it resonates. This is you stressing, feeling like you still got to fight for a lot of things. You need to calm your nervous system down because you fully in your head, and that's the challenge and the lesson to get out your head. The stress. You gotta find something like, I don't know how your insurance is set up or your therapy sessions are set up, but you need something else. Oh, you know what I suggest? Try it for a night, one night. Just try it one day. You do it with Joe. Try some yoga nidra to relax at night. So when you decide at that point in time, you decide I want to go down, I want to lay down, I want to relax. Turn on YouTube, look up yoga nidra. And the first one that comes up usually is the most popular one. She has blue on. That's the one I know. Now, there could be other ones that are better. I can't speak for no other one than the one that I tried, and it was pretty decent. And she walks you through step by step a relaxation. I don't know what you call it, but it's literally you just laying down and she's talking to you. I don't know if she worked you up from your feet to your head or your head to your feet, but she's telling you to concentrate on each body part, which centers your mind back to you. Now, your mind could drift off, but if you feel like you drifted off and you pick up on it, go back to it. Go back to it to calm down. Um, there you go. But yoga nidra is not that. Oh Lord, hey, Dr. Monica got a technique from you. I can't even say it. Neurosomatic intelligence technique. Doc, you need to be a doctor, Monica. Seriously. You could probably educate everybody else some stuff. I'm trying to tell you. I will take your classes, okay? I'm not playing. But no, seriously, you need to yoga nidra. I thought it was about to be a stretching technique until I took a class and the woman went through it and I was like, I came out, I was so pissed because I didn't know what yoga nidra was. So when she said lay down, we're gonna do yoga nidra, I lay down and she starts talking and it's a complete relaxation technique. So now I gotta get up and do stuff and I'm so relaxed, I feel high. Like I was like, oh my God. Like I could have just went to sleep. After that, I was like, I can't do that unless I'm going to try to go down. So there's that. Now this devil, there's a you got some type of something that you need to end. Some attachments. It could be people pulling at you, trying to get you, or somebody's trying to manipulate you in some way. But there's some type of a toxic attachment and you must end. With the world card here, it may have already be in the process of ending. That's the overall energy of is putting something to an end, to rest. Tell me more, spirit. I got you, Monica. Oh yeah, you gonna have to speak your truth to somebody. You gonna have to tell it like a tee it up. Probably. I feel like a cursing out coming on. I don't know what they've been doing lately, but they've been doing something, and it sounds like you got to get in that ass. That's what it sounds like. Like full blown cuss out fest. And Brittany, I already know that's that's par for the course. You good with that. I never recommend that with you, but I feel like that's what you're going to do. I know. I know. That's nothing. That's like a regular day. Okay, Paulie, I got you. I already know that's what you're going to do. You about to lay them out. You're about to lay them out. Well, all I can say is, right now, I think if I've ever experienced it, seen it, witnessed it, know it, 2024 is that year of you gonna get what you give. You gonna get what you deserve. How they say have the day you deserve. This is have the year you deserve. Okay, so no apologies, no excuses needed. You must have to do what you have to do. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, you just have to stand your ground with the money situation, with the job, or whatever this situation is that has you feeling like you feel about your money. Spirit said just stand your ground, stand your boundaries, persevere. Don't relent. Don't let up. Whatever you want to go for it. Don't talk yourself down. Don't say, oh, I made this mistake. I'm not able. No. Stay in your optimism. Stay persevering. All right. So let's do. Let me give you some of this. Let me give you an oracle. Spirit, give me an oracle for Brittany. Ease and grace. Spirit wants you to really work on your central nervous system. This is not a meditation. This is not a medication type of working on it. More natural techniques. Like I mentioned, yoga nidra, meditation. Joe got you doing yoga. Whatever you got to do, you got to get your head into your body. The more you're into your body, the less you're in your head, the less anxiety you get. So whether that's, I don't care if you're doing calisthenics, G-Con, yoga, whatever. Yeah. And it's part of your transformation to heal that anxiety. You know, that comes from too. It comes from childhood trauma. It comes from not feeling secure in your body, not feeling secure in your environment. And if that carries on to adulthood, it just, you know what I'm saying, exasperates the situation. Spirit said you need compassion for yourself. This for you. This is for you. You got to do it for you. You got to put you first, and you got to do it for you. Your heart is already healing, revealing itself. Okay. But now you going through it. This is God is putting you through a transformation. Period, point blank. And yes, you're gonna have to clean up some loose ends, which means you may have to cuss somebody out to get what you need to get out so you can move on. You know, it's kind of like a purge, so to speak, so that you can have your peace. So it's all right. Go and get that last curse out so that you can have your peace. And then don't do it no more. Be done with it. Save your energy. But I feel like they're going to put you there. You're going to say what you got to say. It's going to feel good that you said it. But that's it. Don't keep going there. That's it. Let everything be peace. Let everything else be peace. Mm-hmm. Yep. Boom. You got that right. Boom. Okay. Monica. And then Paulie. She says about that time. Yeah, I think you just need to purge it. Honestly, I think you need to purge it because it's something about, I feel like it's bottled up and you holding some things back and holding it in, and you need to unleash it so that you can express it and just get it out. You know, sometimes we hold things and we don't sometimes we don't realize we holding it because we just don't want to be bothered. Right? And it's kind of like dumping all your fuck bucket F's out, all your F's out at one time and emptying the bucket. That's all. You just empty the bucket. Mm, I bet you they did. Spirit. Give me a message from Monica. What does she need to know? Oh, wow. There's a tower moment. Either you just recently had or you're about to experience something fast. It doesn't mean it's bad. Sometimes it's just something that just comes out of the blue and all of a sudden. Tell me more. You've been in deep contemplation. Ooh, maybe in your King of Wands energy. Tell me more. Mm, this is the energy you described earlier today. This is what you described. But let's slow down. So you've been in contemplative energy. You've been thinking, processing, resting, observing, dreaming. Um, a lot of downloads have been coming to you about different things. I feel like you're more. I would have said this is a masculine because my spirit guides always assign a gender to me. That's just how we are. My spirit guides are very old. Okay, they're not modern. Okay. Um. However, I'm getting that you're in your King of Wands energy, like taking control, taking action in your life, guiding your direction that you're going in. That's the energy I get for you. Um, the challenge in the lesson is this Six of Wands, which is the recognition that you deserve, the victory. So the challenge is getting to the victory. However, there's a Knight of Cups here in reverse. So that's some fickle, moody energy. You may be still dealing with that coming up, and because this is the likely outcome. Somebody is going to be, what I'm getting? It's something like, I don't know if y'all saw the Abbott episode yesterday, episode 8, if you ever watched it. But there was a point in this episode where Jacob is he's dealing with a guy that he normally deals with, and it was revealed in the class he was trying to be lighthearted and not take it too seriously. The guy realized that it reversed psychology on him and was like, yeah, no, I can't go. And he was like, what? I didn't even, he's like, yeah, so I'm not going to be able to deal with you. And then as soon as he said that, Jacob was like, am I in love with you? It was kind of like that, right? So I'm not saying it is love, but I'm saying you may be dealing with a fickle energy that the more you are not what you were, the more you have their attention. Even if they're not showing it right now, it's on their mind. And it's creating moodiness and fickleness and like they're in their head. I'm almost getting Eight of Swords kind of vibe. It's kind of like, this is not what I expected. I don't know what to do with this. And they want you in this competition energy. At least that's where you were. But now they don't know what to do with that energy. All right, let me go read the comments. Oh, that's why you've been contemplating over there. So you are showing up differently. You showing up winning. You showing up shining, 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 shining. You know what I mean? Like you really are that chick right now in ways you may not even realize yet. It'll be revealed to you. Um, yeah, it'll be revealed to you. But somebody is not, they can't handle it. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Yeah. Remember I just said I feel an Eight of Swords energy. You got them trapped in their head. And you didn't intend for this to be. Meaning, this is not you playing games. This is just your energy shifts. And so now their energy shift. And they don't know really what to do with that. So they're moody and stuck in their head. Huh. Well, go on, do your thing, girl. Go ahead and do your thing. Because I feel like, well, it goes without saying, but if they didn't try to put you in competition and stress you out, always coming up with more things to, because this is a chaotic energy. This is somebody that likes to keep you on your toes so that they can see you in that Five of Wands energy, and that's not working anymore. So it's cracking shells in their facade. You know what I mean? It's their mask is cracking, not even just coming off. It's just showing. It's showing where all the flaws are. It's showing that their representative can't handle that kind of energy. Tell me more, Spirit. What does Monica need to know? Self-accepting. Yeah, because you over there loving yourself. And, and you ain't stressing about that other stuff anymore. You're not fighting. You're not competing. You're not third partying. You're not doing none of that stuff no more. You over there believing in you and loving on you and concentrating on you. That is not what this person signed up for. This is not what they expected. And there is cracks in the seams. Yep, because you saying you know your whole, you're not even saying the words no, even if you are. I'm just saying your actions are giving no, with no explanation, just a full sentence. No, whatever they're thinking of, whatever they're trying to manipulate you to do, the answer is no. And they're like, what does she mean no? Who's she talking to when she said no? No to who and no to what? They don't know what to do with that no. But Spirit said this was the sacred plan all along for you to find yourself, for you to get to this self-acceptance, for you to heal thyself, right? Like Black Cherry said, for you to heal thyself. This is all a plan for you. Now, this person, whatever lessons they learn, they learn. If they don't, they don't. This is not about you teaching them a lesson, more so that you are actually in the throes of learning your own. And it will impact others because people can't take when folks don't are unbothered anymore, especially by antics and drama. When you're unbothered by folks, that little setup folks try to do, they don't know how to react to that because, well, wait a minute. I set that trap for them to, but they didn't take the bait. So, well, wait a minute. You know what I mean? All of you there. I got you next. And then I got you, Black Cherry. But, yep. It's like they're going to learn today. They're going to learn today. If somebody had told me in my 20s and my 30s, maybe even my early 40s, that pulling back your energy would be more advantageous for you, meaning me, I don't know if I would have believed them. Because, you think you got to take action all the time. It's just the type of action you take, the type of energy you pour into. Mm-hmm. And when you come to what we talked about before, radical acceptance, when you start accepting things as they are, not trying to fix it, not trying to make it better, be different than what it is, and you just let it be, because we don't have control over everything. Well, you learn a lot. You learn a whole lot. Mm-mm. Okay. I'm gonna do Paulie anyway, and she can reflect back on the reading if she chooses. Spirit, give me a message for Paulie. What does she need to know or be aware of? Yeah, it really does. Oh, there you go. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Paulie. What she need to know? Uh-oh. Well, you coming out your head. What's crossing is a decision you need to make, but I feel like you're coming out your head slowly. Coming out dark night of the soul kind of energy, or somebody around you is, but there's a decision. Maybe something that you want to do. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, about walking away from a situation. Haha, there it is. That's what you want to do. You want to leave something behind. This could be relationships. This could be work. This could be a thing or a group. I had a group of women. I read this one lady and she was telling me that she was part of some group and I think she was like a board or something when she was the secretary. And they were putting too much on her and she was ready to release it. And it came up in the reading. I remember telling her, I'm like, okay, so what happens if you release the responsibility? She was like, well, I just won't do it. Okay, then that means what? They pick somebody else. Okay. And do you like doing it? She said no. I said, well, but she felt so obligated. So it's something that you feel obligated to that you need to release, or maybe Spirit is guiding you to release it, that obligation. It doesn't have to be anything huge, but it could be like, for example, let's say you coming from a big family. It's 10 of you as far as siblings are concerned, but your parents need care. And maybe you and perhaps one other sibling are always the only two that always check up on the parents. And at this point now, you need to get the other siblings on board to take shifts. It's kind of like a step back energy and walk away. But it could be, it could be deeper than that. I'm just giving you the light notes. Okay? I'm giving you the lightweight because it could be deeper than that. Tell me more. I heard that before I finished what I was saying. Okay, so the challenge of the lesson is a Two of Cups situation. Uh, wow. Oh shoot. Paulie, there's a partnership that I'm hearing you need to choose. Either it's like you need to choose your mate over other things, or you need to choose a different mate. Something like that. It could be choosing your mate over obligations. Um, in the family. I don't know. But I'm getting there's something about this is a challenge and a lesson your love. And then healing. There's forgiveness here. There's a healing. When the Five of Cups is in reverse, there is the Two Cups. So there's two cups here, two cups here. But there's a walking. Let me clarify. Eight of Cups, walking away from what? So there's a lot of emotions involved in whatever decisions you gotta make. And like I said, it could be a friendship. It could be, you could be beefing with a sibling. It's somebody you love. Oh, this is in the home. Ugh. Oh, Polly. Some sort of relationship. Oh, oh, Lord, Queen of Swords. You got to make a head over heart decision about somebody or something. Take out how it resonate though. But you got a head over heart decision. Tell me about this Five of Cups. You making me go deep. Oh, wee. And boundaries, perseverance. Man, why is this two wands crossing? Now I'm nosy. So somebody, no more in and out. That's what I'm hearing. No more in and out. Oh boy. I feel like something was arranged, but it ain't. It's not like an arranged marriage, but it's not true love. And there is a true love, and you need to choose yourself. Or arrangement, like a job arrangement, or it's something that was not the best choice, and you realize it now. You gotta walk away from it. You gotta make a head over heart decision, but I mean, you gotta persevere regardless. Ooh, to your 10 of cups. Lord, you got a deep, Harley, you got a deep decision you need to make. There is a choice that you need to make. And it involves love and people you care about, maybe even family members or very close individuals to you that share some sort of stability with you in a way. That's why I say it could be coworkers because, work. But I feel like it might be love. And if it's not you making this decision, it's somebody that wants to choose you. It's someone, you or someone in your energy. Somebody don't want to wait no more for a 10 of cups love. You might have so if this is not you, let's put it this way. If it's not you, there could be somebody who's married that wants to choose you. They don't want what they have anymore. They're in love with you. I don't know, but you got a deep decision. And I feel like spirit got me dancing around it because it's quite personal. So yeah, we're gonna leave that right here. Let me get some oracle on this. Wow. I didn't expect to get so deep. I had to see what I was seeing because I'm seeing a lot. This comes, whatever this decision is, it comes with healing, but you got to persevere. I mean, you got to stand 10 toes down on that. Don't waver. If you make a decision to heal your heart, don't go back to something that doesn't make you feel good because you've already identified what you love. Tell me more. Yep, ease and grace. I feel like you bowing out gracefully to something. You or somebody bowing out gracefully. Like, yeah, I can't do that no more. I can't do this wrong choice. I can't do this right choice, but I can't do this wrong choice no more. Yep, surrender in the connection. Damn. And bottom of the deck to raise your vibration. You going to go be somewhere where you're happy and where you're loved and where you're appreciated. If this is a family situation, spirit say you want to go to your soul tribe. It's like, you know, every family is not going to be the best family, right? But we are put on this earth to learn our lessons while we're here. So ultimately, we choose love, the vibration of love, right? And if that means it's not with our family of origin, it doesn't matter. The point is to learn your lesson and surrender. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But that is your reading. Black cherry, black cherry. All right, girl. Choose that love. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for clarifying and confirming for me. I didn't know where I was going. I was like, gee, this is deep, though. That was deep. All right, Spirit. Give me a message for Black Cherry. What she did? Uh-oh. Ace of Wands. You know what I mean? Okay. Tell me more. We got the Ace of Wands. More. Six of Pentacles. I heard something earlier about that Six of Pentacles. Besides it be balancing the scales. No, tell me more. Mm. Hmm. Um, well, I heard don't give up on love. Spirit, I don't know why, but I heard don't give up on love. I guess it's because it is nine of wands and it's the lovers in the challenge and lesson is about making the right choice, giving into the right situation. Also about speaking your piece and taking the right action. Somebody is a mismatch for you. The spirit wants you to make the right choice though. Because you are the nurturer. You are mm, you are the peace for someone and they're in reverse energy. So it's like they can't match your fly. It's like they're supposed to be this upright king, but they're kind of corrupt. Not kind of, they are corrupt. They're not your energetic match. Although these two should be, but they're not when they're flip-flop like that. So here you are, the nurturer, the lover, the mama, the pet mama. Like you got it going on, but then this person here can't level up, can't match up. You said, yeah. So you said you don't want to believe in love anymore. But Spirit said don't give up on love. But it's about your choices. That's all. It's about your choices. Spirit said they got a level, they have to measure up. I heard that. So this is what I heard earlier with the six of coins. Spirit said when you see the six of coins, I literally heard this, y'all, and I don't know. And I was like trying to hold that in my mind because sometimes I don't remember, what I say or what spirit tells me. But I heard earlier, meaning right before I came up here to do live, when you see the six of coins or the justice, tell that person they got that situation has to measure up. If the math ain't mathing, it ain't it. If the math ain't mathing, that's not it. Tell me about the six of pentacles, spirit. Yeah. And you would avoid catastrophe. You would avoid betrayal. The math got to math mean you got to weigh your options. You got to weigh the situation heavier. You got to use a different rubric. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to use a different scorecard if you want, if you will, like something that will help you balance out what that is. It's kind of like your checklist and your green flags need to their green flags need to be more glaring, not more than red flags, but really glaring that this is a safe space, a safe environment, a safe person. This person will love, nurture, care not only for me, for those around me that are attached to me, right? But if you weigh the scales and if you make that stronger weight to it, I feel like it's like when a college professor says, all right, 50% of your grade is your term paper, 20% is class participation. You know what I'm saying? Another 20% is quizzes, and then another 10% is your attendance. So it's something about how you weight the value of someone before you make a choice. Um, so I don't know. And it may be about your choices, choosing though, like, oh, I just heard you gotta not choose somebody less fortunate than you. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but not somebody you have to work with. I just feel like you've done that before and it's time not to do that again. You need a higher caliber. of a person, somebody who's more um less corrupt or poor or lacking in some, like, yeah, you gotta pick somebody of a higher caliber. You need to be picking more of an emperor than I feel like you're not even, they're not even worth this person. Whoever comes to you, you gotta be careful that they're not worthy of you, because their efforts that they make. It's not even about luck. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less where they are and where they're trying to be. Yes, no more beer, no more beer. I can't even say it. Build a bear. Uh, it's also about getting clear on what it is that you want. What it is, what's your expectations? Having expectations, having requirements, not even just expectation, having requirements that he gotta have this, and this. And you may not be reaching for, billionaire status, but it's like, you need to be independent, or whatever you thinking that you require. You need to be independent. You need to be good with children. You need to be respectful. You need to be kind. You need to be tolerant. You need to be loving and nurturing. You need to want to hold my hand. You need to want to put me on a pedestal. You need to want to, take me on dates, surprise me with my favorite things, like stuff like that. Yep, just yep. No more, like she said, no more fixer uppers. And I feel like the next person that come to you might be a test. With this being a likely outcome, it might be a test. But you gotta read past all the nonsense and weigh them on that scale. Like, do they match up to what I just told the universe? Because if they're not matching, you gonna have to be like, yeah, no, I gotta go. It was nice to meet you though. Take care, It was cool. So that you can stop feeling betrayed by people that don't give what you give. You know what I mean? You deserve love, and don't give up on that, because you are love, and you're supposed to meet your vibrational match. Spirit said they're gonna test you to make sure you say you getting what you want, and you might have to turn something down and look good, but you gonna know it's not matching up. It ain't good. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Spiritual growth. Yep, you've been growing. And give me another one. Please and thank you, Spirit. Intuition. Oh, so Spirit been giving you some. You intuitive. We already know that. So you've been having dreams. I hope you record what you remember from your dreams, because they're giving you like spiritual breadcrumbs, like leading you, not the breadcrumbs that are toxic, but the kind that lead you where you want to be. Start taking notes of the symbols and synchronicities in there. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to take charge and action. And then I see, yeah, some about the Ace of Wands and some about how you will, I don't know if it's like respond or act, or, this is masculine energy. So, okay. I answered my question. And Spirit said, there it is. It's that masculine energy that has to take action. If you are used to doing things, you need to fall back into your feminine energy and allow that person to prove themselves by being the masculine that they are. So they need to take action, take charge and take action. They need to plan the date. They need to say where we want to go. What do you like? Accommodate your needs as a feminine energy, make you feel safe and loved. That is part of the test, Because if they are not able to do that, they're not the one. If they're not able to, think in a way that is, I want to be the provider, nurturer, in a traditional role, so to speak. They got to really be able to do that. But that has to be also coupled with emotional intelligence and emotional availability. Because a lot of people, a lot of masculine energies can mask uh, being emotionally unavailable with being a provider. Well, I gave you something to eat. I bought you something to drink. I paid your bill. I paid the rent. I did that, but then they can't be emotionally available. So you gotta weigh that. This is what Spirit said. You gotta follow your intuition and weigh that to avoid those betrayal moments. Don't betray yourself for somebody that only got part of the picture. You need to weigh them heavily. They need to have 20, 20, and 50, damn near 100%, okay, of what you're asking for. If there's 10%, it got to be a 10% that you can work with. Emotionally constipated. Yeah. So that's what it is. Like, you get these intuition and downloads, right? But Spirit wants you to go, well, not go. They need to take action. So you could be in your feminine energy and you can feel safe with that person. But I feel like the next person that comes to you is going to be your litmus test. You're gonna have to grade them and say, you ain't take this off. I got a list of green flags I'm gonna put up on the post tonight. I'll throw it up there before I delete it off my phone. But yeah, them green flags is important. They just as important as them red flags. We all, them red flags, people miss them if they want to, right? But they be glaring, they be on fire, and folks be missing them. But the red flags, they tend to go like, yeah, he got that. But you still looking for more red flags. You missed the green ones. So it's really a weighted type of decision. Thank you, Monica. Look at you, girl. Look at you, girl. Thank you. Many things to consider. I know I had half the formula before I got married. I was sitting there going, well, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of this. I don't want none of that. That stressed me out. I don't want this and I don't want that. I knew all the things, all the things. I was like, I'm not doing this no more. Whew, and that stressed me out. I can't do that no more. I knew it. I knew all the things I ain't want. Now, if you had asked me what I did want, I could describe the person, meaning I want a person like my cousin so and so, my uncle this and that, because they love their spouse. They have a beautiful family. I appreciate how loyal they are to their, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I addressed it to God, but I didn't have the verbiage to say I want this green flag or that green flag and this, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't list it, but I knew I wanted a person like that in my life. This person, you know, they fit the mold. If I was gonna have somebody in my life, it would be like them, because I can see how their wife can honor and respect them and vice versa. You know, you welcome, sis. What time is it? Okay, we an hour in the night. So if that's it, I'm just putting that out there that ooh, 2024 is different, y'all. Differently different. We are going through some different times. What y'all doing on that eclipse? Did y'all get your eclipse glasses? How you feel about it? What y'all doing on the eclipse? Tell me. You don't know yet. You know, I've heard of a lot of eclipses, right? Um, but this has been one of the ones that came with the biggest warnings and the biggest fear. Like, I don't know, like 2017 was just let's watch the eclipse, and they were selling eclipse glasses everywhere, and everybody watched the eclipse, or get your pinhole glasses and watch the eclipse. This one here is coming with terror. Like, people are really genuinely scared, and I don't understand. I don't pretend to understand. I really don't. I've seen some fearful things, and they've explained it, and I'm just like, how do we know this? I don't know if this is really gonna go down like that. So, in my mind, I've been, like I said earlier, you prep as much as you can. You can't avoid every catastrophe and all the drama, but this eclipse, I feel like it may be more, if it's not as physical and it's just that you see the eclipse, then it's more spiritually terrifying than anything. Hmm. Yeah, and the veil is thin, y'all. I mean, all the things that's happening right now, with the bridges, like you just mentioned, Cleveland, I didn't even see that yet. With Puffy and his scandal, with all the fallout that's associated with that. This is almost, I don't know. This is, to me, it's in conjunction with Epstein or just as bad as him. You know what I mean? Or worse. I don't know. I don't even know how to scale it because it's not over. Um, but there's a lot going on. And like I said, the other night, I just felt this wild energy. I had to switch cars, and all right, we have a longer garage, but I mean driveway, but you can't turn around in it. So I had to switch cars so my husband could go straight to work. And I'm outside. I see an officer, which my neighborhood I rarely ever see. Plus I'm not usually out at night, so maybe that's what it is. But I never really see them. Last time I saw them, we had a blackout from a rainstorm that blacked out for less than 30 minutes. And then it was, I can't put a finger on it. It was just like a feeling, y'all. I feel like we need to look at astrology too and really look at what are the astrologers saying. Maybe I need to go, on whatever platform and find out with the ones I follow, what are they really, how do they really feel about this? Because it's giving me uneasiness, and it's not even for another week. But right now, the energy has shifted. And when you see what you see, them numbers, let me know. All right, so I want to thank y'all for coming. I feel like we got a family here. I know we're a small channel, but I do love the intimacy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do want to grow. I ain't gonna lie. I want to grow. However, I appreciate getting to know each and every one of y'all and knowing when y'all come on, it's like, hey, family. I'm like that though. Like when I run my camp, I don't have 100 kids. I want no more than 30 because I want to know every last one of them. That's how I am. I'm not an extra. I'm an introverted extrovert, but I like small gatherings at times. At one, at a few at a time. Other things kind of overwhelm me, I think, and maybe it's an energetic overwhelm. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I just like to. I know your name. How are you? You know, I appreciate you. So yes, let's what I'll do is maybe over the weekend. Let me do some research on this eclipse. And I think I'll write down some key points. And if y'all have some information, let's share that with each other. Because again, I feel something, and then the eclipse is here not to the 8th. So I don't know what this feeling is, and I really want to pinpoint it because, again, it feels like the energy I was in right before the pandemic. It's familiar energy, but that was 2019, not 2017 when the other eclipse. So I don't know what is coming, but we time stamping right now that if something does show up, we was already talking about it. You know what I mean? Oh, Queen Poe, yeah, I like her. She's on. I watch her on IG a lot. You watch her on YouTube. I watch her on IG. Y'all see her on TikTok. She all over the dang place. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna bid y'all adieu. Have a good night, sweet dreams. Get some rest. Thank you for coming to the channel. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, though. Peace.